This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome my viewers. Today in this video we will learn more example to understand the concept of the nested loop. So we'll create a basic program that produces the following output, and the output will be like 5 times star in the first row, and then 4 stars in the second row, 3 stars in the next row, and then 2 stars, and then 1 star. So we're gonna display this output on the screen. So we'll switch to the IDE of GW Basic to execute this program. So let's switch to the IDE. So viewers, we will first type at line number 10 for y is equal to 5 2 1 step minus 1. Line number 20 we will type for x equal to 1 2 y. Line number 30 we will type print asterisk. Line number 40 we will type next x. Line number 50 we will type just print. Line number 60 we will type next y. Line number 70 end. So we will save it with nested 2.bs, name of the program, and now we'll load it. We'll type again nested 2.bs, and now we'll run this program. So as you can see that we have all those 5 stars, then 4 stars, then 3 stars, then 2, and then 1 star on the screen. So let's see the program. So viewers, you see that the output of the program is, if you run it, now we want all these 5 stars in one row. So what we'll do, we will first see the line number 30 and we'll place a semicolon right over here, because the semicolon will make all the 5 stars to print in one row at little spaces. So we will type edit and type 30. So we're gonna edit line number 30 and type semicolon right after the closing double quotes. Now we will save it. We'll press F4 key and type again nested 2.bs. Now we will load it, type F3 and type nested 2.bs. Now we will run it. So now you can see the required output on the screen. So that is the program and this is the output. I'm gonna explain and interpret all the execution of the program one by one. So viewers, this is the program and we have just executed, and this is the output. Now we're gonna interpret it. This program contains 2 loops. The outer loop is from the line number 10 to 60, and inner loop from line number 20 to 40. In line number 10, initially y is assigned a value of 5. Since the value of y is greater than 1, control is transferred to line number 20, which causes the inner loop to execute five times, resulting into printing of 5 stars in one row. The statement at line number 50 will transfer the control to the beginning of the next line when the line 60 is encountered. Control goes back to line number 10. Now the value of y becomes 4, and once again the inner loop is executed 4 times, resulting into printing of 4 stars in second row. This process will continue till the value of y becomes 1. After that, it will come to an end. So viewers, there are some tricky points that just need to be understood. Like in line number 10, we have used the reversal loop. Like the initial value we have given to y is 5, which is greater than 1. And the final value is 1, means we wants to repeat the values from 5 to 1. So there is this loop will be executed in a reversal order. So we have used step -1 because we would like to decrement the value from 5 to 1 by 1. But at line number 20, you can see we have used for x equals to 1 to y. Is that we want the value of this loop to continue from 1 to y, means that it will start continuing from the initial value 1 to the final value of y. But since the value of y is decrement is the first time when the loop will be executed, means this star will be printed on the screen 5 times on the screen, because the first time the loop will be executed means that this star will be printed 5 times, because we are gonna use this inner loop. But at the second time, the value of the y has now decremented, and now there is decrement of 1. So now the second time when the loop will be executed, the control will be transferred to the line. The output will be transferred to the next line, because at line number 50 for the outer loop we have just used the print statement, but we did not use any kind of statement or any letter or digit with it. So it will be the next 4 stars will be printed on the next line. Okay, and when the third time the loop will be executed, now the value of the y has now decreased from 4 to 3, so the 3 stars will be displayed on the screen because the y is gonna print, x is gonna print the value from 1 to 1. So 3 stars will be displayed on the screen, and this print causes the output to display on the next line. Now the 1 is decremented. Now this time the value of the y becomes 2. This 2, you can see 2 stars on the screen, and likewise in the end the value of the y becomes 1 because it wants the y to decrementing to be decremented from 5 to 1. So for 1 is the last value, so the only 1 star will be displayed on the screen in the fifth and the last line. So that's all for today, and we have discussed this program. We want to show this output on the screen. So we have used this command, we have used nested loop for this, and through which you can using the nested loop. So the nested loop is basically, the definition of nested is the loop within a loop. So the outer loop is starting from line number 10 ending line number 60, but the inner loop is starting from line number 20 and ending at line number 40. So this loop is always dependent on the outer loop. The outer loop executes first, and then the nested loop is executed one by one till the final outer loop is executed. Then the program will be terminated. So that's all. Thanks for watching my video.